Elections are the hallmark of democracy. That is the thing that levels everybody, no matter how poor, how rich, how educated, and how uneducated you are. Every single person has just one vote. And in 2023, Nigerians decided to select who they actually want to lead them. And INEC was given 300 billion naira. 300 billion naira by the National Assembly to conduct an election. And Beaver's machines were not working. My name is Trix. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more undiluted assessment. 300 billion naira. Can you imagine? 300 billion naira. And you still get things like this video.
Hey, as well. Hold on, please. The whole Jerusalem, there's no Beaver's machine. No Beaver's machine.
300 billion naira. 300 billion naira. And there were no Beaver's machine that were enough for a polling unit of over 2,000 people. Can you really imagine that 2,000 people live there and the Beaver's machine was only one for every single person that lives there? Professor Yakub Mahmood, the INEC chairman, actually has a lot of explanation to do. In a sane society, this man would have been sacked, bundled up, and thrown in jail. And I'm not joking. Before the election, the candidates, that is the leading candidates, all signed peace pact. Peter Obi, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Atiku all signed peace pact that guaranteed a free and fair election that was violence-free. The INEC chairman plus the security personnel, even President Muhammad Buhari, all said that the election was going to be free and fair because there was going to be security everywhere. President Muhammad Buhari deployed a lot of security personnel across the nation. They were sure of force every single place. And we all believe that, yes, the election was going to be safe, different from other elections. But this video actually explains or paints a different picture. Let's watch.
There is a serious fight going on here at the LGA Collection Center. Serious fight, serious fight. Serious fight. Labour Party, they are beating Labour Party. There's serious fight here. In Alimaso local government today, the 26th of February. Yes, it's happening here now.
Stones, weapons, every single thing were thrown at agents of the opposing party, even voters that were voting the opposing party. This is sad, very sad, and it is not an isolated incident. This was something that was spread across everywhere. Look at this video. There was something the young lady said. She said, "See police, they run." It is both funny and sad that in 2023, this is the thing that will still be on the screens of every popular or every big international media outlet, that Nigeria still faces this type of nonsense. Like, it is very, very sad. And sometimes it is it is annoying that after 300 billion naira was given to INEC, this is what we have to face. Can you imagine somebody wore clothes, like dressed up, kissed his wife goodbye, told his children bye, and went to polling units and decided that what they wanted to do is to rig election? Like, look at this one, this very, very unfortunate human being. You know, this is the kind of thing that you're not really sad for the victim. The person says, "Your baba." Like, you can't be sad for this person. Like, this is something that Nigerians need to actually check within. Like, this is something that we need to ask ourselves. Why will we let ourselves be used by politicians that don't care about us to rig elections? Like, why? It wasn't all that bad in all polling units. And there's something that was particular about this election. A lot of young people came out to vote. A lot of young people registered to vote this time around. And a lot of young people came out to vote. Like, look at this young man that decided that, okay, he wanted to be civil and exercise his civil rights. This is what we advise young people. Like, this is why we are so proud of this election. A lot of young people decided to come out to vote, which doesn't really happen. Most times before, a lot of people will be on the roads playing ball or watching TV. But this time around, they came out to vote because they believe that this country can work. And it's sad that security was bad, the system was rigged, and INEC has a lot of explanations to do. How can you tell people that like this that their votes did not count? How can you imagine how they would feel when talks come to snatch these ballot boxes, these votes that they stayed this long to protect and count? Like, it's very funny, very, very funny that we see this kind of videos of show of force of a lot of security officers. Like, we see this kind of video with a lot of police officers that is supposed to protect people. We see this kind of thing with people that we are supposed to believe that will make this election free and fair and safe. We see uniformed officers everywhere, and yet there was massive rigging, there was massive violence, there was massive irregularities in this election. This is something that is sad. This is something that we as a people, no matter the party you support, either APC, either PDP, either LP, no matter the political party you support, this is something that should concern you as a person. This is something that should concern you as a tribe. This is something that should concern you as a nation. This is something that should concern every single person. This is something that should concern you, because the integrity of an election is what makes us exist as a nation. If the elections become unsafe, if the elections are mad with irregularities, if the elections are not secure, if the elections are not fair, then nobody will believe in Nigeria as a nation. This is something that every single person needs to come out together and join their voices and make their voices heard, no matter the political party you are. And I advise Nigerians, especially the Nigerian youth, please don't let any politician incite you to violence. The election was bad, agreed. But this is something that you should believe your political party to defend their vote in court, because that is the only legal means of recourse. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Don't also forget to catch me here next time as I bring you undiluted assessment.